Welcome back, my dear students. Second year, higher secondary model examination, final fresh up things we go for. So, here, throughout Africa, women are the primary caretakers holding significant responsibility for tilling the land and feeding their families. As a result, they are often the first to become aware of environmental damage as resource becomes scarce and they are incapable of sustaining their families. The women we worked with recounted that unlike in the past they were unable to meet their basic needs. This was due to the degradation of their immediate environment as well as the introduction of commercial farming which replaced the growing of household food crops. So when a sapling is planted, it is from the speech by Wangari Maathai. Who is the speaker? Wangari Maathai. Who are the head caretakers of Africa according to the passage? So women are the caretakers. Why did the African women fail to meet their basic needs? This was due to the degradation of their immediate environment as well as the introduction of commercial farming, which replaced the growing of household food crops. So, which word in the passage indicates the meaning to describe how something happened or to recall or remember something. So it is given in the passage recall. Read the following lines from the poem, any woman, and answer the questions. I am the wall against all danger, their door against the wind and snow. Thou whom a woman laid in a manger, take me not till the children grow. So question, five, what does the poem mean when he says, thou whom a woman laid in a manger, take me till the children grow? That is really very important when you see Jesus Christ, it is a kind of a prayer. Jesus Christ was born in a manger and a woman gave birth to Jesus Christ. Like that, oh Jesus, don't take my life from the earth because I wanted to live, because I wanted to support and make the children grow. Till that time, don't take my life. Question number six. So, what are the symbolic significance of the phrase wind and snow? That is actually the problems and difficulties of life. So, identify the figures of the speech. I am the wall against all danger. That is metaphor, figures of speech. So, what do you mean by the word mancher? Mancher is actually a long trough with from which horses or cattle feed. So തൊഴുത്ത് where food kept for animals to eat. Then, so what is a horigalu and what is it meant for? Identity we know. So actually horigalu, what is it meant for? Horigalu literally means a stone bench used for relaxation by travelers. Cool drinking water kept in earthen pots will be seen on a horigalu for quenching the thirst of these travelers. Then question number 10. I always compare women to matchboxes. So why does Asha Purna Devi say so? So women are compared to matchboxes by Asha Purna Devi because even if women have immense power within, they like to be always calm and quiet. So what is the humor and the sarcasm in the story? Crime and punishment. humor. The boy and his teacher. How he tries to prank his teacher and the later turning into his obedient toy. Sarcasm, over parenting, and its influence on a child. That is. So you are participating in a debate on the topic environmental conservation is more important than economic growth. So write two arguments in favor of the topic. So you can write any sensible arguments. The topic environmental conservation ensures, make sure our life to see tomorrow's economic growth. Environmental conversation, conservation, preservation, protection, and progress in farming guarantee a steady growth of country's economy. So, edit the following passage. There is a people who is daring enough to go for any extent to pursue their dreams. Is people will be, there are people, is daring will be changed into are daring. There are so many people who are daring enough to go go for any their their dreams. THEIR, their dreams, not their dreams. So another one comment on the title of the poem. This is going to hurt just a little bit. Sharpness of the title, this is going to hurt just a little bit. The poet has tried to transform a varied situation of meeting a dentist into a pleasant experience. He is one of the opinion that visiting a dentist is not going to be unpleasant anymore with his lines of ultimate exaggeration. In fact, the title itself is a piece of exaggeration making the most suitable. Look here, there is another question. Prepare a profile of Draupadi Murmu using the following hints. You can use the present president of the present president Draupadi Murmu. You have visited her, you have witnessed her visit here in Trivandrum also. So, in order to compiling all these sentences, make a profile. So, prepare a blurb. Blurb writing formula is there using the following hints. So, it is giving an overall concept of the blurb of the book. So, blurb is the description of a book on its back cover. So utilizing all these hints given there, prepare a blurb. Blurb format we have already learned. Then the sun is shining, the flowers are in bloom. I know there is a signs of it is, of course, these are the signs of a good day, but I don't feel it in here. Said the rehabilitated drug addict pressing his chest, write a blow expressing your thoughts on the above lines. So, dangers of drug abuse. So, try to focus on what are the differences, what are the consequences. So, what are the results that a drug addict is going to based on the chapter, that article. Now you have dreamt of setting up a business of your own soon after studies. You are greatly inspired by Irfan Alam's views, a three-wheeled revolution. Please gather so many funds and draft a letter of inquiry to Saman. So formal letter. So bring out the elements of satire in the poem Rise, highlighting the changes in the attitude of people with the changing times. You see, people shifted from food crops cultivation to commercial crops, rubber, arcan, and all these. So elements of satirism. Then Mr. Gresham, the owner of the bank, has been arrested. So the hour of truth one act to play. This we prepare a newspaper report of the incident about the incident that happened with our night to play. Then question 28 that is job application vacancy senior assistant. Prepare a job application letter. That is all. Question 27 damage to brain, however, is the most subtle, most often unrecognized and least understood consequence of the drug abuse. Prepare an essay on the topic, the hazards of or the problems after effects of drug abuse, dangers of drug abuse. Please try to modify this one. Read the poem given below. Attempt a comparison with the Mending Wall by Robert Frost, focusing on the stylistic features and the content of the poem. You see, here is the poem. As I grew, as I grew older, as I grew older, it was a long time ago. I have almost forgotten my dream. But it was there then, in front of me, bright like a sun, my dream. And then the wall rose slowly, slowly between me and my dream. Rose slowly, slowly dimming, hiding the light of my dream. Rose until it touched the sky, the wall. And shadow. I am black, I lie down in the shadow, no longer the light of my dream before me. Above me, only the thick wall, only the shadow. My dark hands break through the wall. Find my dream, help me to shatter this darkness, to smash this night, to break the shadow into the thousands lights of sun, into the thousands whirling dreams of sun. You see, Mending Wall by Robert Frost is suggesting that there is no need of a wall. There is no boundaries. Okay. And here, as I grew older, I think it is actually the poem from As I Grew Older from Rabindranath Tagore's. So both these poems finally, by building wall as high as to the sky, the people are forgetting their identity. They are creating enmity like that. You can think about to the poetic devices, and you can just write to the appreciation 8 marks sure. Thank you very much.